Guys, ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the Captain America Brave New World Movies Deluxe Captain America! I gotta say, so far, from the footage I've seen of this Sam Wilson Captain America from this film, it does look quite impressive. So I'm actually pretty stoked to open this thing. It's got wings, it's got the shield. Anyway, we got two heads, and on the side you can see, nice look at Anthony Mackie over there, as well as over there on the back. Very cool concept art image, and there's a read up over here. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. You get a Falcon Cap logo on the very top, not much more at the bottom. So let's get to it and crack this thing open. And if you're trying to get your Marvel Legends, you can do so. The Toy Snowman, where you can find all kinds of awesome figures over there. They have a wide selection of Marvel Legends, Transformers, G.I. Joe classified figures, and they have an awesome rewards points program. So check them out. The Toy Snowman, link is in the description below. And here's the new Captain America figure out of the packaging. And I gotta say right off the bat, I like this figure. I've been having some good fun with this figure. I especially like the wings, and we'll talk about that more in just a moment. But yeah, there is some reused stuff over here too. I do have some minor complaints, but mostly I've been having fun with it. Anyway, let's get a closer look at those wings and some of the other accessories, and then we'll take a closer look at the figure. So aside from the two head sculpts, here are the wings and all of the other accessories that we get with the figure. We've seen these hands before, but we have brand new wings over here, same old shield, and another red wing, which looks fine. I just don't remember seeing this one before, and we got a red wing with the Falcon figure, so there's two red wings in this movie, or I don't know what's going on. It looks okay. Did we see this before? I have not been able to find my other red wings from the MCU, and I used this stand right here from this Doctor Strange Bloodhound. I can't remember his name, but yeah, that does pour it into the bottom of this nicely. The figure didn't come with a stand for this, but, you know, I'm not really going to have this on display. I'm probably going to lose it like I did with the other ones. Got these hands before on the last Sam Wilson figure, as well as these hands. You get the Captain America shield with the clip system in the back, which has not broken on me yet, anyway, but so far it's holding up. And yes, I've clipped it onto his wrist a whole bunch of times. I like that they've added this brown on the inside, and that nice bright silver looks really good. Front of the shield looks really good too. I really like this shield a lot. Probably my favorite MCU shield to date. We have the collapsed wing backpack right over here with the flat gray plastic, some nice bright silver and metallic blue on there. And you can go ahead and port that on there, and then go ahead and put that on Captain America, or do that the other way around. Or if you think it looks better without having that backpack on, you could do that too if you'd like. Then we get this incredible set of wings, which is the biggest set of wings that we've seen for any Falcon character or Sam Wilson character, measuring at 16 inches. Yeah, that is the widest wingspan we've seen for wings like this, not counting the Vulture. But I love this silver paint right here. Oh my goodness, that looks so damn good. The red looks really nice, a little bit inconsistent in some parts, and or just mostly just right there, I guess, and it looks fine on this side, so I guess that's the one little hiccup. But dude, I really like these wings a lot. I love that silver paint. I like the way they're sculpted on here. The silver looks just very, very clean. Yeah, and they're not the same wings that we'd seen before and upscaled or anything. There are similarities, of course, because it's the same character, you know what I mean? So, like, the hinges are all in the same places and everything, but it's not the same sculpt. See, on the back of this backpack, we also get a hole right there. So now you could have them flying and port that on there, and that just looks really cool. I like that. So you're just looking at the Anthony Mackie head sculpt, and I think this came out looking really, really good, man. I love what they did over here with the paint apps. The flesh tone looks really good. The paint for the beard and the mouth, and this translucent goggle situation is awesome. Yeah, I called it a situation because it's a much better situation than what they did over here. With the frosted lenses, you can't really see the eyes in there as well. I really like the silver paint that we're seeing right here. So yeah, I do like this head sculpt. It looks okay. And then here we have the helmeted head sculpt, which makes sense to me if he's flying up in the air, you know, going Mach 5,000 or whatever. I don't know, but like the silver looks really good over here, and I do like these lenses, these goggles as well. That looks great. I love that you can see the eyes right through there. That is very cool. Then you have the little apparatus right there for his air supply. Will say I do notice a subtle difference in the blue with this helmet compared to the rest of the figure. Slightly different shade of blue. I like that we still see the cap wings on the side right over there. Kind of looks like an A. you know, not exactly. The rest of the figure looks pretty damn solid. Nothing too crazy here to get super excited about it. It looks good to me. I like it. I think it's a nice looking design. Kind of reminds me of Winter Soldier, Captain America. The lower abs section looks like it's reused from this older figure from the Disney Plus series. That belt is definitely reused right there. The arms are different though, so we don't have the same arms. You can see how they're similar, but they are not the same at all. The hands are the same, though. Legs are new, except for when we get below the knees. We get this ribbed pattern, kind of reminding me of Ultimate Captain America just a little bit. Then you can see some gray, and then we get these nice red boots, which we saw on the last figure. Knee pads are the same, but yeah, the shins and everything else are the same right over here, just painted differently. Wish they actually made these ports a little bit deeper so you could put some actual blast effects or something in there. That would have been cool to do. But yeah, there's the bottom of the feet. You get peg holes and treads. Not looking too bad. Now, before getting into the articulation, I gotta say there's something weird going on with the left leg over here. I think it's longer than the right. Really only noticed this while trying to get this figure to stand up. Most of the time, I did have this on flight stands. Anyway, to go over the wing articulation, first off, at the base of the wings, you can move them up facing forward that much, which is really awesome. And, without taking it apart, snaps right back on, very easy. You can move them only downward that far. They can't overlap each other, so you can't get them both like totally facing downward. So that's as far downward as they'll go. And then you have a hinge right here, which will move all the way, as well as one right over here, without popping it off. So without going crazy with it, they'll bend back that much, move forward that much, and then same thing with this side without going too crazy. They'll bend back that far, 90 degrees. And then forward about 90 degrees. So they all bend at around 90 degrees. The heads are on ball joints with hinges, but just the way that they're sculpted, and we have this collar on the back of his neck right here, you can't get him looking up more than that, and that's for both of the heads. And you can get it looking downward a little bit, side-to-side motion. Oh, I popped it off. That's crazy. But yeah, side-to-side motion right here. And no real head pivoting, no butterfly joints, which would have been nice to have had on this. I'm trying to show off the articulation while keeping the wings on there. You can't move the arms outward more than that, and you can move them all the way forward and all the way back, of course. You get the bicep swivel. We have nice pinless double jointed elbows. All the hands turn side to side and hinge up and down. You have the U-cut at the torso, moves back that much. You have a waist swivel right here. A little bit of gappage at the hips so you can move his legs outward that much. And he'll kick forward very far and back a little tiny bit. Upper thigh cut. Double jointed knees. And I really wish we had a boot cut or a ankle cut on this figure. It would have been really nice. The ankles do move down. They move up just the tiniest bit, and we have some ankle pivot, which is a little bit weird ankle pivot, you know, just the way that pin's placed in there is just a little bit odd. I think I complained about that last time, I'm not sure. Now to measure out this figure, and again, I don't know, there's something weird going on with the legs. He's standing at around 6.5 inches tall, and as I mentioned earlier, the wingspan here is at about 16 inches across. And then for Sam Wilson size comparison, you can see our Falcon figure, which was the second version, and then this is the second version of the Captain America Sam Wilson figure from the Winter Soldier series. And yeah, this is kind of a stupid way to lay these figures out over here for a size comparison, but I wanted them all there with their wings on. But getting the wings off of them, you can see the three of them side by side right over here. Yeah, they're more or less standing at the same height. I guess the latest figure is the shortest one. Well, again, we got that weird leg thing going on right there. By the way, I did put the helmeted Captain America head on this figure, and it actually looks pretty cool. I don't know, I like that. And did I see a trailer where we saw this version but with a white helmet? Am I wrong to have seen that? I don't know. For some reason I have that in my memory. And then for another Sam Wilson comparison, you could see here's my comic version Captain America with these wings that I bought off of AliExpress. I did pass on the latest comic version of Sam Wilson Captain America because I had this one. I was happy with it. You can see these wings are way, way larger. And then there's the two figures actually side by side. Oh, great. Hold on. Curiosity. Does it fit? Oh, it actually does fit. Those wings look so tiny on this figure right here. Damn. Oh, I gotta see this, because the blue matches pretty well. Ooh, if you wanted this to be your comic version, even though he had red wings in the comic, hey, That actually looks really cool. These wings are so badass. Probably fit them on any Sam Wilson Captain America. It'll look really cool. Then here's our latest Sam Wilson Captain America figure next to the last Captain America Steve Rogers figure we got from Endgame. And here's Captain America next to the other figures from this short little deluxe wave. We have Falcon and we have Red Hulk. And by the way, that shot of Red Hulk grabbing on to Captain America's wings, isn't that a little bit weird and cuddly? I don't know, man. I always just thought that looked really, really awkward. Like, big old dude, 2 hands up on my back. It's just weird. Bruh. But anyway, I gotta tell you guys, out of the 3 figures here, I think I like this Captain America figure the most. And then here's Captain America next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Oh, it's Captain America! The one with the wings! Yeah, I got this thing on my back. Hey, we could live out my dream and we could go flying together. Just you and me, up in the sky. Way up high, enjoying the breeze. Oh, where are you going? Oh. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I certainly do appreciate you watching, and if you want to show some appreciation back at me, well, you can go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more coming to this channel, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to jump in on the perks like the after parties and the early access, well, you can hit that join button as well. This figure I like. I really like it mostly for the wings, but the Captain America figure itself isn't too bad. My biggest gripe with it is that weird leg thing. But to be honest with you, it's not that big of a deal for me personally because I certainly enjoy posing this figure on a flight stand more than anything else. It would have been nice for some people, I guess, if it did come with a flight stand, but I don't really like Hasbro's flight stand, so I'm okay with it not having one. I wouldn't use it anyway. And the wings are really the major selling point over here. I really like them a lot. They are badass. My favorite kind of wings that Hasbro's made with this kind of design. So I'm very pleased with it. I like the Sam Wilson head. I like the helmeted head. So the accessories are pretty cool. I don't have a whole ton of gripes with this figure. Actually, this is my favorite Sam Wilson Captain America figure in my collection so far. So I really do like it. And I feel like the price is okay, you know, with the big wings and everything, and not a lot of reuse with the Cap figure itself. So at the price point of around $35-40, I'm going to give this Brave New World Captain America figure a Sud rating of I love it! And I'd like to know what you guys think. I do read the comments, so let me know what you got to say in the comment section below. If you want to see a badass photo gallery over at Marvelous News, well, you can check out Marvelous News. Link is down below as well. And if you want to follow me on social media, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and on whatnot. And I will catch you guys later. Peace!
That's crispy.
Figure later on. We get a red... Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't. Your face.